The word Mudu means knowledge. Let us join together without prejudice and an open mind. Welcome to the Mudu effect.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
It's, I don't know, I'm out of sorts today. I just really am.
You're busy.
I don't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
I sit here with my feet propped up.
No.
Drink all the
You're
booze.
running a radio station and helping customers because I had to go to the city.
Yeah, it was, lack of better terms, a shit show today.
But you made it, and here we are.
Yeah. So thank you for joining us. Got quite a few songs that I want to squeeze in tonight.
Mm-hmm.
What is the name of that band? Joe turned them on to us. I can't think of the name. I just had a brain fart.
Oh, dear.
Oh, story of my life.
It's a little early on for that.
I know.
We still got an hour to go.
Yes, we do. So we're going to start out tonight. We probably should do it toward the end, but we're going to do it early because, when we start playing music, it's either going to be a love-hate thing.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to recap the Sukinen events and the milestone events?
Oh, wow. Okay. I don't have the Sukinen stuff in front of me, but they have a lot of events coming up this summer, guys. So they do a lot with the community. And if you have never been out to the Sukinen Ship Museum, I very much urge you to do so. It is a great day. Bring the kids. Lots of places to take amazing photos if you're into photography. But also it's just a really cool collection of old stuff. So the whole Sukinen Ship Museum is actually set up like a little town. So they have buildings that they brought in from all over Saskatchewan. There's also an historic building there that was the birthplace of Mr. Diefenbaker. And so if you grew up in Saskatchewan, you know the significance of Mr. Diefenbaker, and that is his original homestead. But it's just really, really fun, and I think the kids would just have a blast. They can run everywhere and explore. And also it is haunted because we did do a weekend paranormal investigation there. It was excellent. Caught some
for 3 days?
3 days total, yeah. We caught some amazing evidence. So yeah, if you maybe go there, you might find something too. But I think in the future, I definitely would like to set up a weekend where we do investigations and bring the public in as well. Mm-hmm. Again, communicating with what's there could be really interesting. So putting Sukinen aside.
Real quick, I want to answer in Discord.
We had a question. Is it open all year? No, it is not. It is open now, and it goes kind of all summer into the fall. They do actually have a really fun Halloween, kind of a special Halloween project that they do where they make the whole town into like a Halloween exhibit. We were out one year for that, and it was super fun. They put so much work and so much energy into it. It's just a blast. But yeah, it's more of a summer thing. Again, because nothing like the buildings aren't really kind of made for the winter
Anymore.
Yeah, true. Maybe some of them were at one time, but yeah, they're not heated or anything like that. And then also too, like in our little town of Milestone, it's been really busy. Like we had this weekend, like today, there was quite a few people in town having a garage sale. We stopped around and bought some really cool stuff. It's just really nice to see everybody out and about after, I mean, we're still in a pandemic.
Mhm.
I realize this, but people are learning to live with it. So it's kind of nice to see everybody out and about. The next thing coming up is on the 19th of June. There is a show and shine, and that will be in support of the Early Childhood Learning Center that is opening up in Milestone, which is cooperative, which is something that this town has really, really needed for a very long time, with so many people that commute, and they need to have that early, for the little ones, that early childhood learning center. So that is going to be on the 19th of June. I believe all the cars will be kind of up and down on Main Street. And they're having food and everything as well. And then on the 24th, there is a street dance. They're actually bringing out a live band. And live band. And there's going to be a beer gardens. And
Is
that's
there going to be any poles?
Poles?
Yeah, we need some poles out there.
What do you mean poles?
Think about it.
I'm thinking about it.
Pole dancing.
Oh dear, no.
Oh,
This is a
right.
child-friendly event.
Count me out.
Although there is a beer garden next door, so that's kind of cool. At the Elks Hall, I think it's like $5 a person or something. The money goes towards, I think, the Elks, as well as they're setting up like a court that'll be next to the pool in town. That'll have basketball and badminton and tennis and all that kind of stuff. So that's going to be really fun as well. So live band, beer. Well, they say beer garden, but it's like everything.
Okay, then I'm in.
I think we're going to plan on hopefully having a table set up, and we can maybe broadcast live from there as well. There's quite a few little things going on in town. Again, in Regina, I'm not really that sure about what's going on in Regina, but there is quite a few things going on. So, as much as the pandemic is still on, you can still get out, wear a mask, be safe, but, enjoy the summer, guys. It's such a small time that we have to enjoy weather and being out and about in this province. So make the most of it if you can.
Yeah. Thank you, because I was no way in hell I was going to remember all that stuff.
I'm sure I missed a few things, and I apologize.
Well, there was a music artist that we can't put in rotation, but since it's after 10 o'clock, we can play her. She is originally from California and now lives in Knoxville, Tennessee, I believe it is.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Terry B. and is a practitioner,
Mm-hmm.
rap artist.
Mm-hmm.
But some of her songs are amazing, and if that's your kind of thing.
Yeah, and I'd like to point out too, like you're saying that she's from California, but she's moved to, where did you say, Kentucky? Knoxville, Tennessee. Again, guys, the internet has opened that up to everybody. You don't have to be in places like LA or New York or these huge centers, and sometimes moving to a smaller place opens up more opportunity because you're not kind of having so much competition in such a small area. And I'm only saying that because the beautiful Abella Caress, who was on our show not too long ago, we've been talking, and she is moving from LA down to Mississippi. And she's kind of, worried about, it's a huge move, obviously. But it's going to give her more time because her mom owns property there. It's going to give her more time to work on her skills, work on her movies, work on everything. And in a place where, I keep saying to her, think like big fish, little pond. And that's kind of what I said to Matt, too. I said, when you're coming here, it's kind of big fish, little pond syndrome. What? What is that?
Oh, no.
I know you're shaking your head,
I'm
but
nobody.
it's true. No, that's.
I'm a ghost in the machine.
I mean, you could still have done what you have done when you were living down in Georgia, in Atlanta. But, it's something new here. I think you get a little bit more support, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The support here, because down there was a hermit. I mean, nobody came around or anything. That was.
I find that really weird.
Yeah.
I really can't see you as a hermit.
Yeah. It was me and my spiders on the back porch.
Yikes. Yeah, I saw those spiders. You're the kitties, don't you?
Yeah, I had the kitties.
Yeah.
So I want to real quick play a song by Terry B. I want to thank everybody that's joined us this evening. We got quite a few on tonight. I see Alex Flett. Yay! Hi.
Hi, Alex.
Discord link. If you look for go on Discord, and if you just go to cosmosastrumradio.ca, the Discord chat is on the right hand side. It has the link and everything right there in it. Because you know how these links work out. I'll be sitting here going, "Oh, that's easy." Discord.
Yeah, and we see Tanner. Tanner's on as well. Discord, thank you. And Jared, of course, moved away, left us.
I know, abandonment issues going on here. Josh, there's Jenny, there's...
Oh, Steve. Steve's on too.
Yeah. We got quite a few also in YouTube land and on the server. And when we come back, we're going to talk about... opening up new doors, I guess.
And I also like to point out, we do have our phone lines open as well.
Yeah.
So if you want to make a comment or have something that you would like to share with us, please do not hesitate to call. The number is 306-400-3403.
Yeah, the phone lines are always open.
Always open. We like to talk.
Call Madam Cleo, and I will be glad to give you... Sorry.
I can do free readings tonight. I don't know if they'll be accurate, but if you ask me a question, I'll just I'll use my intuition and then maybe I can come up with something. Yeah,
and Jared is using 2 cups and a string right now because he doesn't have internet.
Oh dear.
That's a long string, but yeah, it's... Anyway, I'm going to go into Terry B. And, oh, look. We also...
Oh, yeah.
Again. But, yeah, we're going to throw this song on here. Let us know what you think. It's definitely different. Definitely different.
Just play it. It's so fun.
Yeah, it's...
Please don't hate us.
Yeah, no. Because we normally don't play rap on here.
That's very true.
But this is a witch doing rap.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Okay. And we can only play it after 10 o'clock, so.
Very true. There, viewer, listening discretion is advised.
Yes.
Tell us about your work with the devil.
Gray skies signify calm before the storm, then I ride, striking fear into the hearts of men, but I'd rather be feared than loved. I walk in with a West Coast swagger, mouth like murder, nails like daggers. Reputation precedes me, better the devil you know than the devil you don't see. I rock a microphone till it's broke, sharpen my tongue on the smoke, never choke, chase it with a jack and coke, clear my throat and then gloat. Unapologetic, poetic heretic, conjuring magic on a timeless classic. Raven hair, crimson lips, sparks fly from my fingertips. She's just a devil woman with evil on her mind. Beware the devil woman, she's gonna get you. She's just a devil woman with evil on her mind. Beware the devil woman, she's gonna get you from behind. The wind's blowing, spirits calling, taking it back back to the days of yes, yawling, superstitious with a voice that's vicious, kicking against the bricks, seditious, drinking absinthe, burning sage, reading Blake, listen to Nick Cave, tender prey to keep the ghosts away. Iced tea for the suckers I slay, no compromising. The sun is rising, oracle prophesizing. Witching hours upon us, heed the warning. It's soon to be morning, dressed in black like a cat, I'm darkness. And I'll curse up first to start talking shit. It's the season of the bitch, and I'm the rebel, cold as chicken metal.
She's just a devil woman with evil on her mind. Beware the devil woman, she's gonna get you. She's just a devil woman with evil on her mind. Beware the devil woman, she's gonna get you.
Stay away.
Damn, I see demons.
Look out. I hold the microphone like a grudge. Mood sacred and moon has turned to blood. A revelation and seventh sign. It's an omen when I speak my mind. But don't mistake this rhyme for kindness. I crafted, carefully designed this track abstract and introspective. For the coven of a witches collective. Strange brew and my crew's objective. Introduce a new perspective. Subversive, subjective. For the love of the art and reflective. Respect to easy motherfucking E. Godfather of gangster rap, rest in peace. Clever as a devil but twice as mean. I don't worship Satan, he worships me.
She's just a devil woman with evil on her mind. Beware the devil woman, she's gonna get you. She's just a devil woman with evil on her mind. Beware the devil woman, she's gonna get you. She's just a devil woman with evil on her mind. Beware the devil woman, she's gonna get you. She's just a devil woman with evil on her mind. Beware the devil woman, she's gonna get you.
The original kid possessed by the devil. West Coast motherfucker.
Oh, I forgot to switch the feed. Wow. I told you I'm out of it tonight. I got wrapped up in...
Burning incense.
Yeah, I know. Anyway,
What, did you fart?
no. That's usually the indicator to burn the incense quick.
Yeah, tell us what you think, guys. We thought it was kind of a fun song, so.
Yeah, we're gonna play another one by her.
Yeah.
But I got the effect going in front of the camera here with the
Yeah,
smoke.
nothing but the best high
High
special
end.
effects.
So I mentioned something about even more networking and
Yeah,
more
this is
exposure.
exciting.
I'm going to post a couple of pictures into Discord.
Mm-hmm.
But we've unofficially, we're still working some of the bugs out. If you want to download it, you can. The reason I bring that up is we enjoy your feedback. Mm-hmm. But we've launched an app for Cosmos Astrum Radio.
But right now it's only for Android. So
Correct.
Unfortunately not for Apple. So Matt has it on his phone. I don't have it, but it looks really awesome.
Yeah, we're actually in the middle of development for the Apple products. So, but it's I got to get the Discord here so I can
There's
post it
so
in
many
there.
features, guys. It's really exciting.
It is really. I wasn't sure how I honestly felt about kicking off an app, but after seeing it live,
Yeah.
I'm like, this is pretty damn cool. Except for people who have, certain phones that are.
I will die with my Apple phone. Sorry.
Well, no, Jared tried to load it up, and but yeah. So I'm going to post some of the pictures onto Discord. So if you can, hop over in Discord and take a peek.
Mm-hmm. The biggest thing is getting us in front as many people as possible.
Yeah.
And as easy as possible. So I think this is a really great direction to go.
So, excuse me. Aside from being able to post the schedules, the schedule changes, anything that I do on the back end shows up in your phone within 5 minutes. There's chat features. You can vote for your favorite songs. The whole shebang here. There's going to be polls on there. You can even set it as your alarm clock and have it kick off the music. Catch Joe in the morning before coffee.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, so, but yeah, right now it's currently only for Android. I was on an 1.5-hour conference call the other morning between Apple and the developers, so it's coming. So it's just a matter of time.
Thank you for doing this.
Oh, it's nothing.
Yeah, right.
Isn't this
I see you working. Everybody knows Matt. We know how hard you're working. Hours and hours and hours and hours of your time invested in the radio station and in the projects. So I know a lot of other people thanked you too, but I just wanted to thank you again live because we really appreciate it. And it's, like I said today, I'm like, look at how much you have built. But also, to everybody who's involved with the radio station, because we have a really amazing group of people.
Oh, yeah.
And
that's really what it makes it all worthwhile, is all the people. It's not just a radio station. It's the Mid-2 effect. It's, the people that just come out and say hi and just hang out. That's what makes all this worthwhile. I will stay up 24 hours plus a day because I see the impact it has. Like we had this discussion earlier. I don't look at it as something that I've done. I look at it as something I've given an opportunity for people to do. That's how I look at it. So
I know, but I also, because I live with you, I see the amount of time that you put into this, and it's incredible. Between that and then also having a full-time job that basically takes your time 24/7 as well. So
I just got a few messages from technicians that I need
hooray!
to answer.
That's pretty much our life, access and radio station right now.
Yeah,
but you know what?
And then soon we'll be
It's
launching
awesome.
more products.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah.
We have more products coming, and we're always building something. So
Yeah, or exploring new theories, or old theories, depending on your perspective. So I really wanted to play another one, but I don't want to play them back to back. That's just kind of like overkill.
Oh.
Yeah, I agree with some of the comments in Discord. Rap is really not my thing, 100%. But she kills it.
It's kind of old school rap too, which is kind of fun.
Yeah. So, been chatting with a couple of Siberian bands. One in particular can't exactly tour right now.
Yeah.
And it's I Speak. They're very.
They like to stir the shit pot.
Yeah, basically. If you get a chance, look them up on YouTube. But I'm not going to try to pronounce this. You'll see why on the
Thingamajigger?
Yeah. Told you I'm out of it this evening. On the meta file. Because it's all in Russian. But it's based.
What, you don't speak Russian? What?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but if you get a chance to look them up, I Speak. It's actually IC3 Peak. And the story behind that is because of the two people that are in it. It's a combination of their names.
Yeah, I'm looking at the meta file, and I don't even know what some of those are, but...
I just got to put up a mirror to it, and you can read it.
Sweet.
I remember to mute that time.
Hooray.
Because God, who lit this incense? Anyway. So anyway, I'm gonna play a song by them, and the videos. Just look them up.
Just look them up. Yeah, they're.
You'll see
it's
why
great.
they can't tour. They're very
political. They're very
vocal against.
vocal about their government right now.
Yeah.
So, of course, yeah, not very. Yeah.
Well, I watched I was telling you, I saw a TikTok from the female singer, and she was crying because the Russian government tried to declare them as terrorists.
Wow.
Yeah. Through music, by the way. Anyway, so I'm going to play this song. This one is probably one of my favorites, so I got several by them. And they're in rotation, so.
But to me, that would be like, if I got that, it would be like, yeah, I'm on the right track because I am.
Stirring the pot.
Yeah. If I'm a terrorist to my government that's, being oppressive, I'm obviously making an impact.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously she's on the right track, but.
Yep. And they're kind of a little bit on the goth side, so it makes it
fun.
even more fun. Okay, so here they are. I Speak.
Я заливаю глаза керосином. Пусть все горит, на меня смотрит вся Россия. Пусть все горит, я заливаю глаза керосином. Пусть все горит, на меня смотрит вся Россия. Пусть все горит, я теперь готова ко всему на свете. Я отсидела свой срок в интернете. Выхожу на улицу гладить кота, а его переезжает тачка мента. Я иду по городу в черном худи. Тут обычно холодно, злые люди. Впереди меня ничего не ждет, но я жду тебя, ты меня найдешь. В золотых цепях я утопаю в болоте. Кровь моя чище чистых наркотиков. Вместе с другими тебя скрутят на площади, а я скручу свои новые жилплощади. Я заливаю глаза керосином. Пусть все горит, на меня смотрит вся Россия. Пусть все горит, я заливаю глаза керосином. Пусть все горит, на меня смотрит вся Россия. Пусть все горит, я теперь готова ко всему на свете. Я отсидела свой срок в интернете. Выхожу на улицу гладить кота, а его переезжает тачка мента. Я иду по городу в черном худи. Тут обычно холодно, злые люди. Впереди меня ничего не ждет, но я жду тебя, ты меня найдешь. Смерти больше нет. Смерти больше нет. Смерти больше нет. Смерти больше нет. В золотых цепях я утопаю в болоте. Кровь моя чище чистых наркотиков. Вместе с другими тебя скрутят на площади, а я скручу свои новые жилплощади. В золотых цепях я утопаю в болоте. Кровь моя чище чистых наркотиков. Вместе с другими тебя скрутят на площади, а я скручу свои новые жилплощади. Смерти больше нет. Смерти больше нет. Смерти больше нет. Смерти больше нет.
I'm just batting 1,000 tonight. I'm just like pushing buttons. Just-
So yeah, we did post a few just short little GIFs and GIFs, whatever. in Discord
The debate
of
starts.
the band. But basically, they are, basically most of their videos are showing how they are being bred to be soldiers, and that they are, basically being oppressed.
My favorite one is the what was it? Oh, Dead But Pretty.
Yeah, Deb, but
When
pretty.
they have a bunch of soldiers that come in and they stop them, from playing music. They arrest them, and then next thing you know, they're all playing together and they're
Yeah.
jumping around, having a good time. And the soldiers take off everything, and it's their protest against the LGBTQ TQ plus
Yeah.
oppression in Russia.
They have girls kissing girls, boys
Guy-
kissing or boys kissing boys, whatever.
Oh, yeah, it's
Everybody's kissing everybody.
yeah, and so they have this. They're very, very, very not just vocal, but their videos, everything that they do, they cover.
Which is also extremely dangerous, guys.
Yes.
Like, it's they're poking the bear
Pardon the pun.
big time. But it's they just keep doing their music, and it's the artists right now that are, everybody's suffering, right? And
Yeah.
they're also showing that too, that a lot of the people that are in Russia do not approve and do not support the government, but again, because of the way the government is, they're being oppressed. And yeah, it's important, and it's important to download their music, support these artists if you can.
Oh, agreed. So we got the app out of the way. We got the local events, the pole dancing we're going to get to do, and
You say that, but the thing is I know people who do professional pole dance, and I can make it happen. I'm just saying.
no, I just want to do it
Oh, you want to do the pole
in
dancing?
the street.
Yeah, but we want a successful event. Just saying.
I guess the only way to be successful that I could actually do it is if it was a broom.
Oh my God. But again, too, like bringing up events, we do have the main hall area. If you have an idea for an event, something that you would like to do, if you would like to come and do a lecture, do a class, we have the space to do it, guys. And we only ask for a donation. It helps to cover the costs of whether it's cleaning supplies and to keep the lights on in here. It's great. But we want to support the arts. We want to support the intellectuals. We want to support the creative ideas. So if you have an idea, please reach out to us. You can reach us at www.cosmosastrumradio.ca or www.madutu.ca. Or just stop by, Our store is open. We're still open Fridays from 2 to 7. We're also open Saturdays from 12 to 5 and Sundays from 12 to 5. We also have a lot of great products, and everything that we sell basically goes back into everything that we do.
Yeah. Oh, we have a large shipment coming on Tuesday.
Oh,
So
that's exciting.
yeah, just don't know where the hell we're going to squeeze it in at, but we
We'll find a spot. We always do.
Speaking of events here at the building, tomorrow is our every month we have a get together here at the building where it's strictly solitaires. This isn't
We're not playing solitaire
no
for
it's
people who are wondering, but we're
solitaire practitioners.
Correct.
Or cultist, or
you could play solitaire if you wanted. We
Yeah.
wouldn't really care.
with tarot cards.
It was-
But it's kind of like that. What was that comedian who said he played poker with tarot cards? We got a full house and 5 people died.
Oh, jeepers.
Anyway,
Yeah, it's always a nice meetup, guys.
yeah, that's all it is. It's just a social gathering of solitaire practitioners, and we go over some topics or just discuss, what's going on, and it's nice to be able to just sit there and from a solitary point of view, you can walk out the door and you're not, you're still a solitary. You didn't have to go through the whole recruitment, bloodline nonsense, and you can still be yourself. And the ultimate goal is to have discussions and everybody shares ideas and you just make your own path that much better. Or
I mean, we encourage you to, if you go to the madutu.ca page, there is a calendar, and we encourage you to sign up on the calendar for whether it's a class or the get together, just so we have a little bit of idea how many people are coming and what to expect. But we also have the paranormal classes on there as well. They do fill up fast. So you guys, if you're really wanting to learn how to be an investigator, not just an enthusiast, but actual investigation, I encourage you to sign up. Also, too, we had a lot of people say, I live in, Alberta, or I can't get out to Milestone. We do have we will be offering the classes as well online. Those ones are a $25 fee. It just helps us to pay the costs of offering that service because there is costs involved to us. But if you do show up to the actual building here in Milestone, it's donation only. So if you want to donate $2 or $20 or whatever, that would be great.
Or
yeah. We like Timbits and
it's not mandatory either, but every little thing helps.
Absolutely.
So we're gonna jump into, because like I said, I've got quite a number of songs to try to squeeze in tonight, and I want to throw one more on by Terry B. The two R's. Yeah, I'm not gonna go there. Anyway, this is called Bitchcraft. Just talk about old school feel. And
again, listening discretion is advised.
Yes. But hey, when she calls out Hecate in the song, I'm just like, yes. Okay, but this is Terry B. Bitchcraft. I think that just is what described my entire philosophy. Okay.
Some shit with this, it's at a fever pitch, cause there's a backlash brewing and I'm the wicked witch. Cold kicking up dust just like a blizzard in black. Storms on the horizon to let you know I'm back. Shooting my gifts, speaking in riffs with my tongue. No sleep and the mind runs deep, I fear no one. So let the big black cloud come feel my wrath. Immortalized in bitchcraft.
Bitchcraft.
You know the color, the bitch is in black. You know the color, the bitch is in black. All hail the supreme beauty fiend, word slinger, high priestess, a motherfucking stone bringer. Scarlet to the bone, made a mother and crone. On a murderous return to the throne. No church, just conjuring words that hurt. Wolves howl as I flow it slow verse to verse, exalting the night, the keeper of the cauldron, scorching and scalding the mic, invoking ruin, and not a moment too soon. I'll put you under my spell and make you buck at the moon until you walk with me along the left-hand path, immortalized in bitchcraft.
Bitchcraft.
You know the color, the bitch is in black. You know the color, the bitch is in black.
Taking bitches back through the past.
A magnum is a microphone. A magnum as a microphone. A magnum as a microphone, murdering MCs.
Yeah, let's do it. Steadily, I approach suckers rap with my medley. Then not knowing I'm beautiful but deadly. Coincidentally, I'm not that friendly, but tonight the spirits run through me readily. Feeling melancholy, so I got nostalgic. And I can rock a topic philosophic with a book of shadows and a black swan theory. Haunt your mind on a sentimental journey back in time to rise like a phoenix from the ashes of a Comptown remix. The OG Terry B, you know me. I'm not an urban myth, I'm history. Where I've been ain't no mystery, and fuck the critics, I know you miss me. You can't burn this rich, I'll play ya. Turn myself into Mother Nature. Open up the skies with metaphors. And when it rains, it pours. Thunderstorms and words galore. A lightning rod with pens for swords. Slaying demons with my vocal cords. An LA woman just like the doors described. So pass a whiskey. A magnum is a microphone murdering MCs. Still got the fire inside me. With a passionate heart to guide me. The name of the game is survival. I don't cuss, I swear on the fucking Bible. The villain is still equating my scripture. Fist full of fury, piss and vinegar. When I'm done, I'll be the one they quote.
And that's all she wrote.
Wow.
All she wrote.
That came up fast. Well, usually the best critique of any of these songs is how many listeners we have. We lost some listeners. Anyway.
No apologies.
No apologies. But in fairness, that's going to be the last one I play by Terry B.
Yeah. For tonight.
For tonight. For tonight. Could be more later. This particular group, Joe from the Thunder Cave, has been chatting with, and I apologize, I cannot remember the name to save my life. They don't have any information in their meta information, so I have to do this manually. But real quick, I want to play this a little bit on the lighter side. Oh, I gotta look them up now. It's gonna drive me nuts. They're in rotation. I had to manually type all their, so talk while I'm.
La la la
Yeah,
la
Fill
la
in.
la la. Just
Dead
kidding.
air is evil. Why isn't Joe listening? He could be hopping in here and
I don't know.
correcting me, but
He's tired from doing the morning show, which is really cool if anyone hadn't caught it. He popped on this morning and did a morning show with his son, and that was really awesome. I was still sleeping. Unfortunately, I missed it, but if you caught it, I guess it was a really great time. And yeah, I mean, we've had our daughter as well on the show. I think it was on Hump Day show we had her, but she really enjoyed that. So, yeah, it's really fun that we're getting the kids involved, and we've actually been talking about possibly having, like, over the summertime, the kids maybe popping in every couple weeks and doing their own show for, maybe half an hour, 45 minutes. They can talk, they can play a few songs. But, like, those little things could just be that little trigger of inspiration that, inspires them to, want to, maybe get into doing radio or media or anything like that. So,
that band's name, it was a perfect fill-in, is Ordekin. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it correctly. They're also from Siberia. When I saw their picture, it's not at all what I thought. But real quick, I want to throw in a song before I get to, because we only got 15 minutes left, and like I said, I got to squeeze it out of these songs.
okay, do it.
Поза gözüm Çay çay yanımda alıp 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 hey hop hey alıp 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 hey hop hey 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 alıp 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 hey hop hey
That's a super fun song.
Yeah, there's actually, they got a whole bunch. They sent us a lot of songs. So
I love the crossover of different cultures with throat singing and breath singing, and yeah, it's really cool. I love it.
So our topic.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we actually do have a topic for tonight.
We did.
And this is just a simple thought. And I want you to consider this. There's a lot of videos out right now of UAPs, UFOs, depending on who you want to talk to. And a lot of conspiracy theories and everything else floating around on different social media and every media platform, pretty much so. So I'm looking at my notes, so bear with me. And so you got these reports floating all over the place. So just kind of picture yourself. You're outside. You're looking up at the night sky. And while you're looking at stars, you see one star moving erratically, seemingly fast and not really acting like a meteor. There's two emotions that could evolve from seeing this. One is much like a child's eye, with marveling excitement and yes, something different. And the other one is fear that has been driven through news, social media, and and social groups. Once you understand that you truly do not understand the nature of the cosmos, no matter how many documentaries or science fiction movies you've seen, the only thing that is constant is that you're part of a larger universe. So it's really my hopes that when you look up to those stars, look through a child's eyes, and a child's heart, because it's really easy to get triggered into the whole fear-mongering and it's this, it's that, but look at everything around you with open eyes, because at the end of the day, we're looking up at the stars. They're all moving. We're part of the moving, living universe. And an anomaly that happens shouldn't be immediately driven with fear. Yes, I'm one of the most analytical people, and I will try to, explain it's a satellite, it's this, it's that. But just stop. Don't get wrapped up into the fear. Sit back, take a breath. 1, be happy with what you encountered. that you were one of those people that actually had the opportunity to see an anomaly like that.
Are you talking to me
No.
personally?
No. I've heard and seen so many posts
Yeah.
where people are pushing either an agenda
Mm-hmm.
or they're pushing fear. Because fear is just another means of control.
Absolutely.
So if you have that opportunity, look at it from a point of view through the child's eyes. You know, it is a wonder.
Mm-hmm.
It could be an actual UAP, could be a meteor, could be a satellite, could be just a wondrous event in the cosmos.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is that how you're willing to look at it, same way with magic, same way with everything in our life, nothing's different, is what will help you define how you're willing to grow. That's the big topic that I wanted to throw out there, because I've had, back in the day when we called them UFOs, I don't know, I like my old man talk. You've had an encounter.
I did.
I've had multiple encounters from, down south. I've got some interesting military stories. But the thing is regardless of all these scenarios, it's always important to look at it with truly open eyes, not with blinders on.
I mean, to be honest, like I do feel like very, like it was a gift that what I saw is what I saw. But still to this day, I'm still trying to wrap my head around what I really saw. But yeah, I mean, it was, I think because most of my life I was, always wanting to see something. And then when you actually see something,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, is this really happening? Like,
Well, it's a different level of excitement.
it is.
Yeah.
I think it would have been too different if I wasn't with our daughter at the time. That made it, my first instinct was, being a mother and protecting our child. But yeah, I mean, that's a story for a different night.
Now, speaking of which, Curious Narrative posted in Discord. It's got a feature episode coming up. Interview with a man who experienced Saskatchewan's most famous UFO in Langenberg in 1974. So, that's definitely a do not miss. Actually, any of the shows are do not miss. Just going to put it out there.
Mm-hmm.
The only shows that I miss are the really, really, really late ones, and I got to be up at 4 in the morning. Blech.
But I'm here.
Yes. Allison is behind the scenes.
Always.
Mm-hmm. Somebody is always behind the scenes.
Yep.
But we only got 7 minutes left, and I still got another song to play. So I'll tell you what. Well, how about we close it out?
Okay.
And but definitely, just want to remind you, Rainbow Pagan will not be on tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Sinister Lux will be on tomorrow night,
Mm-hmm.
and of course tonight is Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Mm-hmm.
I have to turn the mixer down in here, by the way, when I'm doing my nighttime ritual, because that's.
Because you start singing the songs.
No, I hear this talking in the background. You can't tell if it's the talking in the ritual or if it's,
Oh.
Anyway, speaking of
Fair
child's eyes.
enough.
So we're going to close it out with, I mentioned the song earlier, which was Dead But Pretty. Much love to you all. Always remember, just always look at everything with open eyes, not fear-driven. And don't let others try to control you through fear. Thank you so much for listening.
Good night, everybody.